Hello everyone, good evening. Am I audible? Can you guys see my screen? Can I get some response in chat box? Good evening. Good evening and welcome to day one of our AI with NVIDIA Masterclass. Just to confirm in chat box, can anyone post am I audible? Can you guys see my screen? Is everything fine from my side? Good evening. Yeah, thank you for the confirmation. Good evening, all. Good evening, and welcome. Once again, I welcome you all to this day one on behalf of Pantech e-learning. So, yeah, so I hope we are in live and everything is fine. We could start our session soon. So, we will be just doing, particularly, this is going to be okay. There is some fans on. Let me switch it off. And I hope now it is completely neat and nice. Yeah, so welcome once again. Welcome to our day one AI with NVIDIA Masterclass. So, as you guys know, now currently we are in the field of era of AI. So, a lot of AI applications have been going on both in the cloud computing and the edge computing. So, especially when you want to do some edge computing, which is especially done in industries or real time applications, whatever you use in AI, you cannot just stick with what you do in your laptop or in your particular computer. When you develop a model, so you have to implement it at a particular point. It could be end-time inference, or it could be from a cloud using an API, or it could be also in edge devices. And one such edge devices is going to be Jetson Nano, or also from which is from NVIDIA. And yeah, so this entire course we'll be learning about AI, about computer vision, about a task which we are going to do on the last day. So we will be learning throughout towards it, and we will be doing it entirely in the Jetson Nano itself. And yeah, so those guys who don't know about what is Jetson Nano, what is NVIDIA, what is we are going to do, so that's what I'm going to brief today in this day one. I'll be giving an elaborate introduction on the topics like NVIDIA GPU, Jetson series, or the family of Jetson Nano especially. We'll be running a demo now in the Jetson Nano. I have the Jetson Nano available with me. For example, if I want to show you guys, I have just opened the camera and you could see this Jetson Nano. Okay, so this is what we'll be doing. It's a small computer which I have here. What is this particular thing which is in the size of your hand is the Jetson Nano from NVIDIA, and it has Ubuntu Linux inside of it, and we could run our code inside of it. It's a separate computer we'll be integrating and using and learning how to use it. So that's what we'll be doing today, and we will be going now with the elaborate introduction. So let us start the session properly, and before doing that, can I get some response in chat box? Are you guys ready to take this challenge? And you could post some emojis telling that you guys are ready, something like a fire emoji or thumbs up or any emoji you could just show, and in chat box we could display, and we could continue our day one successfully now, right? Can we start? Yeah. So thank you for the wonderful response, and I hope before starting we'll go on another introduction which is going to be about our 21 days format. Okay, so this is a 21 days masterclass on AI with NVIDIA. Okay, day one today, conducted by Pantech e-learning. So a small intro about ourselves. Pantech, founded in the year 2004. We share our 20 years of expertise via edtech platforms. So our motto is to help 10 million students to learn the technology in an easy way. So we have this masterclass version of 1 month contents. It includes Python, advanced Python, Python full stack, the Django flash control, machine learning, AI, data science, Java programming, Java full stack, React JS, web development full stack. Then coming into electrical or embedded ECE parts, we have embedded systems, IoT using Raspberry Pi, computer vision, OpenCV, image processing using MATLAB, AI with MATLAB, MATLAB Simulink, EV design using MATLAB, renewable energy, AWS, generative AI, NLP, and a lot more are available with us. And one more new thing which is going to add is today's AI with NVIDIA. And so you could check our website. Particularly, we have LMS portal. All these courses are available at a very limited price. You could check out. If you guys are interested, you could take one of these. So coming into this masterclass format, as I told, it's a 21 days industrial learning activity, and it is going to be live on YouTube every day. If you are someone who want to learn, just go into the YouTube, watch at this particular time between 6 to 7. It is approximately between 45 to 1 hour. Okay, 45 minutes to 1 hour is going to be the time. And if you invest this 21 days, you will be becoming a master of AI with NVIDIA. It's a basic version, this Jetson Nano. It is what the same is going to be applied in higher end as well. Just the configuration changes. So it is going to be a value added to your resume also. Also a good learning part which you could implement in the real time. Not only visualizing the AI in your PC, but also implementing in a hardware would be elevating your skills to the next level. So you would be getting a e-certificate based on attendance, also a webinar participation certificate. And as I told, the timing is going to be 45 minutes to 1 hour from between 6 to 7. We will be having it based on the content we have. And regarding this attendance and all, you need to have 70% attendance mandatory for certificates. So how to mark your attendance is in YouTube live class. The support team will be posting, the organizer will be posting a Google form link in the chat box itself. And I'll be also giving you some detail like it has been posted and all. So you guys can check the chat box and get it. It will be done by the end of the session. So please make sure you watch the session throughout. We have a good number of participants here, and I'm not sure about how many of you guys are going to continue till day 21. Today is day 1. If you guys follow through it to 3 weeks, you will be becoming somewhat good in this NVIDIA with AI. Particularly if you don't follow, if you miss the sessions, you can't get the continuity. So it's up to you. So I think we could start now with the content itself. Okay, NVIDIA, Jetson Nano, Jetson AI for everyone. So we could start with NVIDIA. So a brief intro about the company, NVIDIA Corporation. The founding and early years NVIDIA Corporation was founded on the April 5th of 1993 by this Jensen Huang, who is also now the CEO, right? So you would have seen in a lot of podcasts or a lot of interviews, a lot of the conferences, he is showing a lot of demo nowadays, right? Then at all teams. So the founder recognized the potential of the graphics processing unit, also called as GPU, to revolutionize computing by enhancing visual experiences. And this company was established in Santa Clara, California, which remains its headquarters now. So it's a company. NVIDIA is going to be a company who is majorly known for their GPU production. Okay, so they provide this development kits, boards, hardware stuffs and all, equipments and all. So their core business area is, NVIDIA's core business revolves around the design and manufacturing of GPU, but it has significantly expanded its scope over the years. Nowadays, it is more towards generative AI. Okay, so they provide this GPU. Nowadays, in the era of generative AI and AI, they are actually the leaders. They are going to be, they have been the top company. So what is a GPU actually? So GPU, also the full form is graphics processing unit. It is a chip, okay, that can render the graphics for display on an electronic device. It is available. It is optional one. It can be available, or you could attach it with your computer CPU. Okay, it can be attached. It will be available in your laptop. You have to check it. So the GPU, okay, is actually a chip which can perform, which can support the graphics. Okay, so GPU can perform, also it can perform mathematical calculations at very high speed, and also used for both professional and personal computing as well. Okay, so we have PyTorch, TensorFlow, we will be seeing the libraries. All these are actually stored, the data or whatever task you do, it is actually stored in the memory of GPU and it is processed. It's very fast. A comparison, when you do, it's actually from NVIDIA, this video is actually, if you do a task by CPU, you could see that it is doing one by one, right? So it is like, for example, it is drawing a emoji. So every point it is going to just patch one by one and it is doing this task. See here, it is just pinpointing one by one and completing this. It takes a lot of time. Especially if you do a task with GPU, for example, see here, it is drawing a Mona Lisa painting even just in a second, right? Everything at once. Okay, so this is the difference between a CPU performance and a GPU performance. You guys got it right. It's a great video from NVIDIA. So they have conveyed the meaning simply in a demo. So if you are using CPU, every task, it's the limitation. It is going to be performed one by one. It takes a lot of time. Especially when you go with GPU, all the things done parallelly very fast because of the high-end configuration. So it adds more power. The time can be saved. Especially when you go for AI and data science, you have huge amount of data. Everything can be done at once. A lot of data, trillions and millions of data can be processed soon, and that's why NVIDIA is at top now. Okay, especially when you look at this particular meme, I think I have a meme with you. This is the thing. Nowadays, everyone, right? Meta, also called as Facebook, Google, Microsoft, okay, Apple. Everyone now moves towards AI. Okay, whatever product they announced, I hope you guys would have seen. You could also post some of the applications which they have introduced in chat box. Whatever they have done, okay, they are now adding AI to it. And especially when you want to integrate AI, you need GPUs. Okay, especially NVIDIA is now the powerhouse of GPU. Graphics processing unit is the full form of GPU. And as you could see, this is a famous story from the US, I hope so, especially at a point of time where everyone tries to get gold. Okay, so they went for digging gold. What one person does is they sold the shovels which is used for getting the gold. Okay, they want to just drill the land and get it, right? So this guy had particularly at that point of time got rich by just selling the shovels for getting gold. So those people who sold or got gold and benefited out of it are less compared with the person who sold shovels. Similar thing, everyone, the companies now require the use of high-end GPUs, and all these things are now available with NVIDIA. So they are actually now the leaders of AI. So when everyone tries to go for gold, they are actually selling shovels and they got rich based on it. So looking at their applications with GPU, especially many gamers will be available in Sandbox, right? Anyone gamers available? You guys know the importance of GPU, right? The GeForce GPU, you could even mention the version. NVIDIA is perhaps best known for its GeForce line of gaming GPUs, which is celebrated for their performance and innovation. And these GPUs support high resolution, high frame rate gaming and technologies such as real-time ray tracing and AI-enhanced graphics. Many of the world's leading gaming laptops and desktops PCs are powered by NVIDIA's GPU, making them a central component in the gaming ecosystem. Yeah, RT 4070, we have different versions, right? RTX, and when we go for gaming and all, we need some high-end, for example, if you want to play a game like RDR2 or GTA 5, WWE or whatever latest game you have now, they need GPU for the processing. You can't run it in your CPU versions, right? So they are actually, NVIDIA is a particular player there, and then professional visualization, their Quadros GPUs used for fields like architecture, engineering, digital content creation, for 3D rendering, video editing, complex simulations and all. They also provide for the Bitcoin, Bitcoin mining and all. They provide GPUs. The RTX series, which has the real-time ray tracing, bringing unprecedented realism to graphics. Then data centers and AI. As I told, a lot of companies now, Facebook or whatever startups nowadays, we have a lot of startups. They can't go and buy whatever GPU we are seeing for gaming. It's just for a single system. If you want to run, if you want to run a complex application, you want to host a server, you want to run it, you want to perform AI in it, you need lot of huge computer or huge infrastructure which startup companies cannot afford. They go for cloud, and especially there you need the help of NVIDIA. Their A100, it is actually from NVIDIA's Tesla, now also called as A100. It is GPU are optimized for AI training and inference, high performance computing and data analytics. And these GPUs are used in supercomputers and cloud data centers worldwide. And NVIDIA's CUDA parallel computing has been enabled this for further processing. So we'll be seeing about what is CUDA, what all these things technically in upcoming sessions. This is the intro. So for running their systems, they can lend it through cloud, and they can do it with the help of this A100, which has been commercially available now. Then automotive. So this is also what a thing which we also move towards in this session. So NVIDIA has something known as NVIDIA Drive, and this platform provides AI solutions for autonomous vehicles, which includes hardware, software that helps in perception, mapping, planning and driver assistance systems. They can enhance the safety and efficiency of self-driving cars. Then in healthcare system, they have NVIDIA Clara. It's a healthcare application framework that leverages AI for medical imaging, genomics and smart hospital operations. It helps to accelerate the development of AI in medical settings, improving diagnostics and patient care. So finally into robotics, this is what we are going to look into and work into also with the self-driving scenarios. NVIDIA has something known as Jetson. Okay, I have shown a module, right? That is Jetson Nano, a version of their development kit. So this Jetson platform provides AI computing capabilities for robots, drones and other autonomous machines. So you could implement your AI there. That's what the use of it. Okay, so it supports a range of applications from industrial automation to AI research. So you have a model, right? Especially if you are someone who are familiar with machine learning and deep learning, whatever model you have created, it will be available with you, but you have to upgrade and deploy it in this edge devices like an autonomous vehicle or a simple car which has this lane detection, perception and all. Okay, so or if you want to a particular hardware like a robot to perform a particular operation, you are coding it, you want AI into it, you can't keep your laptop everywhere, right? It has a limitation. You need some small computers or chips like this, and that's what Jetson is going to provide you. Okay, so this is a demo. For example, let us look into it.
The era of robotics has arrived. One day, everything that moves will be autonomous. Researchers and companies around the world are developing robots powered by physical AI.
It is actually a video from
Physical
NVIDIA.
AIs
They have
are models that can understand instructions and autonomously perform complex tasks in the real world. Multimodal LLMs are breakthroughs that enable robots to learn, perceive, and understand the world around them and plan how they'll act. And from human demonstrations, robots can now learn the skills required to interact with the world using gross and fine motor skills. One of the integral technologies for advancing robotics is reinforcement learning. Just as LLMs need RLHF, or reinforcement learning from human feedback, to learn particular skills, generative physical AI can learn skills using reinforcement learning from physics feedback in a simulated world. These simulation environments are where robots learn to make decisions by performing actions in a virtual world that obeys the laws of physics. In these robot
whatever we see here has been
a
implemented.
robot
So they are
can learn
showing
to
the demo
perform
actually.
complex and dynamic tasks
It is available
safely and
nowadays.
quickly,
Tesla is doing their own
refining their
bots and all.
skills
Everything needs
through
a chip,
millions of
and
acts
that's
of
what we
trial
are
and
going to
error.
learn how to implement it.
We built
It's a base
NVIDIA
version. What we are
Omniverse as
learning,
the
the
operating
highest application is going to
system
be
where
that.
physical AIs can be created. Omniverse is a development platform for virtual world simulation, combining real-time, physically based rendering, physics simulation, and generative AI technologies. In Omniverse, robots can learn how to be robots. They learn how to autonomously manipulate objects with precision, such as grasping and handling objects, or navigate environments autonomously, finding optimal paths while avoiding obstacles and hazards. Learning in Omniverse minimizes the sim to real gap and maximizes the transfer of learned behavior. building robots with generative physical AI requires 3 computers. NVIDIA AI supercomputers to train the models, NVIDIA Jetson Orin, and next generation Jetson Thor Robotics supercomputer to run the model. Acceleration of AI is here. Robotics, powered by physical AI, will revolutionize industries.
So I hope you guys now got it right. What NVIDIA is trying to do, they are trying to build this robotics, and they also have other applications. Especially when we go into robotics, we need these autonomous things should happen with the help of AI. And for AI models to perform, they need some hardware, right? And that's what they are providing, because AI models are requiring a lot of configurations like GPUs, which can be provided only with the help of them. They are a leading player in it. For example, next, what we are going to do here, we will be looking into the NVIDIA Jetson. So we'll see introduction and types of Jetson. Okay, so Jetson is a series, okay, where they have a lot of boards, structures available. So NVIDIA Jetson is a series of embedded computing boards from NVIDIA designed for AI applications. It includes robotics, IoT like Internet of Things, smart cities and more. Okay, and Jetson provides powerful GPUs and a comprehensive software stack. Guys, just need a simple doubt. Is my voice clear now? I think when the video was like playing, I hope you guys got that double voice. I hope now it's clear, right? Can I get some response? If it's clear, you can just post it as clear now. Okay. So I think we could continue. Or is there any problem? Yeah, it's fine. Then thank you. So NVIDIA Jetson, it is actually a series of embedded computing boards from NVIDIA designed for AI applications, robotics, IoT, smart cities and all. Okay, and Jetson actually provides GPU as well as a software stack. So they provide everything for you where you could build your models, AI applications, and you could integrate and make use of it. Okay. So you could be doing the task at edge, AI task like computer vision, deep learning, reinforcement learning and all done at edge. What is this edge computing? I am talking about edge and all, right? So edge computing refers to the practice of processing data near the edge of the network, which means where the data is generated rather than relying on a centralized data processing warehouse. Especially see here guys, usually when we go for AI or machine learning or deep learning, we will be collecting a data from somewhere, we'll be training a model. Okay, later on if you want to make predictions, you will be collecting the data, you could do batch or inference. Okay, but especially you want a self-driving car. For example, you have the Tesla car. I hope you guys seen about the Tesla auto-driving car, right? So it has a particular, it's a edge computing scenario where the data is available from the camera and sensors, and you don't want to store it somewhere and take it and process and give it back. For example, just when the car is driving, there is another car who got in front of it now. Okay, so this should be taking the decision at that particular second itself. It can't send the data to somewhere, get the inference and get it back. Why? Because it has some problems. The time consuming will be there. For example, if it takes 1 or 2 seconds extra, it would be hitting the car, right? So like this edge computing is required in lot of places. It could be in instrument or industry inspection. Wherever you are implying it, it should be very fast. Okay, so where the data is generated, especially a camera or a sensor in a car will be generating the data and giving at that particular place itself. If you are integrating, then that is edge computing. So you are doing it near the edge of the network. So this approach reduces latency, saves bandwidth, enhance data security because you are not sending it anywhere, and enables real-time decision making. This is really important. Real-time decision making is really important. So the benefits include reduced latency, bandwidth efficiency, enhanced security and privacy, and scalability. So they have the Jetson has applications in lot of AMR, retail, smart city, agriculture, construction, services, logistics, manufacturing, healthcare and all. Okay, so this is the Jetson family we are talking about. So we have a learner kit. All these things we will be using is a developer kit. They have also modules. We will be focusing on developer kits. This is what we have. It's a learner one, which is the base one, $150 nearly. It's just Jetson Nano version developer kit. So there's an intermediate kit which is called as Jetson Orin Nano developer kit. Also there is some high-end advanced which is called as Jetson AGX Orin developer kit. But you know what's common between these? The price will be really high, and this will be very basic in the infrastructure like the GPU and the RAM. Okay, this will be somewhat good. This will be very advanced. But all these things have same software, which means whatever you do here, you can repeat it here, you can repeat it here. Okay, so if you learn with this, you can also apply in these. So that's the same. You can't spend a lot on this, right? So you could start with this Jetson Nano developer kit. It's for learning purpose, and that's what we are going to use. So this is Jetson family. They have these developer kits. You can buy it from their site if you just search for the Jetson Nano developer kit, 4 GB RAM. This is actually, and you have these modules and all you will be implementing in the Jetson Nano. So this is the developer kit, the Jetson Nano, which I have shown you guys. It is a single board AI computer. Okay, so it comes with 128 CUDA cores, 4 core GPU, CPU, 10 watt. Okay, of charge. So this is the configuration of the developer kit. Okay, especially when you look into it, you have the CPU, the GPU configuration, the memory. It's 4 GB. Okay, is the RAM capacity. You can encode the video 4K P30 1080p, and the video decoder is also available at the same. You have USB, you have camera, you have display, all these things you have the option. So the power consumption is 5 watt to 10 watt. We'll be just using a C-type charger cable. You could connect it to, sorry, it's a B-type charger cable. You could either connect it to a adapter, or you could also connect it to a USB on your laptop. Okay, so this is the Jetson Nano. It has a slot for SD card. Okay, so SD card is where you will be having your memory. So you could have maximum of 128. I am going with a 64 GB memory card. That's going to be your the memory you are going to have. You can add HDMI port. You have 4 USB 3.0 port. You have a barrel jack. You have camera connector. Okay, you have that cooling fan is all available for you. Okay, so what all things included in the box? It is going to be the module, and the items which you have to require, you have to buy apart from this is a USB like SD card for the memory, minimum of 32, and you need a keyboard and the mouse. You could USB connect it. You need a display, or you could connect it wirelessly into your, you could just use GNC viewer and all to show it in your laptop itself. So these all things will be required, and it has Ubuntu Linux with it, and I think we can go and see a hands-on, right? Can we guys see it? Can we guys connect now, just see a demo, because tomorrow I'll be showing you the demonstration of how to implement and work. Today I'm just going to show you guys just a demo of it. Can we do? Yeah, so first let me open my camera and you guys just see the module which we have. Okay, so as I told, this is our Jetson Nano, and I have connected a particular memory card, SD card here. Can you guys see the SD card? I think you can see the top of it, right? So it is particularly around here, and this is going to be for the cooling purpose. And you have this is the Jetson Nano. As you can see, you have the HDMI port here. You could connect and get the monitor. You have the USB ports. You could use one for the keyboard, mouse. If you have USB camera, you could use it. And yeah, and if for internet you could use, or you could use these, which is available apart from that for Wi-Fi connections. So let me just turn it on. For the power supply, we will be having this particular USB cable. Okay, so you have to connect a particular thing here. Okay, so the other end you have to, it's a USB. You can connect it either to your particular adapter, or I'm going to just connect it to my laptop. Okay, USB port. I'll be just adding it now. Okay, it seems like I have to remove. Please wait. Yeah. So when I connect, as you could see, it is going to kickstart now. Please wait and see. That's it. As you could see, it is starting running. So if you want to visualize, you have to add the particular monitor. Here I have additional monitor for my laptop now. Let me just change the connection and show you guys. Okay, so I'm going to just connect it. As you could see, now it is loading, right? Can you guys see it? It is actually loading. So this is actually from this Jetson Nano, which we are seeing, especially now, whatever we see here. So it will be starting by showing NVIDIA. Okay, so I could also duplicate the screen into my laptop, and that's what I'm going to do. Please wait, I'll be duplicating in my laptop itself so that you could also see it in my screen instead of this camera. We'll be seeing, and later on this camera I have attached, I'm going to just take it and connect it to this particular thing. So this is the Jetson Nano UI. Okay, so it is Ubuntu, nothing but Ubuntu. Okay, so let me just do one thing. I'll just close this off. And I'm going to use this particular real VNC viewer. I'll be teaching you guys how to configure and all. And yeah, let me connect to it. Please wait, let me check the particular ID and then come back. Okay, so it has been changed. Let us try with So if you have a particular keyboard and a mouse, you could directly use it. But anyway, we'll be viewing it here. I think we have to configure again. So we'll be seeing this demo. That's what in day 2 we will be actually setting up from the scratch. I'm just showing a demo now. You guys don't know how to do it, right? So we'll be doing a demo from the base, and that's going to be the content for the next session. So for now it's running, and it's running separately. So we have to connect and then use it. So this is going to be the Jetson Nano especially. So I think we could continue with the next one, right? Can we continue, guys? So we'll be viewing the demo of how to set up and make it work from the next session. So that's going to be the task of next session. Can I get some response? Yes, can I get some response in chat box? Yeah, fine. So we'll continue. It seems like it's not connecting for now. Fine. It is running separately as you guys see. So again, guys, there is one more thing which I have to discuss. So you can actually convert this masterclass into 1 month certified internship on NVIDIA AI. So as you could see, you could learn this on YouTube as well for free. But if you guys want to learn one step ahead, or you want a lot of benefits and all, you could join for our particular exclusive 1 month internship on NVIDIA AI. It is going to be a 1 month industrial internship, and especially when you join, you will be getting a lot of benefits, and that includes you will be getting 30 days recording sessions, you will be getting 30-day PPT contents, 10 plus exclusive project codes for you to download. You will be also getting a VIP community group for doubts and internship updates. You will be getting IET certified confirmation letter and certification. So 90 days of access to our LMS course, assignments, tasks, weekly live sessions, resume building, mock tests, internship participation certificates will be available for you. So these are all the benefits. So you get every weekend you have a live session where you could directly interact with me, the mentor, and clarify your doubts. You could also get the PPTs, code files, especially when we go for Linux. You need to do a lot of steps with the command line itself. You will be requiring the code and all, and we will be providing all those things. For the internship users, we will be providing all those things. And if you guys interested, you could join. So the regular fee for it is going to be 1,999, and the discounted fee is going to be 999 only. So it is a limited offer. The internship ends on 20th, which is going to be by this weekend. It will be ending. The registration link has been posted in chat box. If you guys are interested, you could go and use that link and get benefited. The link will be posted. It is posted in chat box. It will be pinned in chat box and available in description. If you guys are interested and if you want to get all these benefits, you could join at this price at 999. You will be getting all these benefits, doubt clarification, code files, downloadables and all. So I think now we can move into AI, right? Can we move into seeing the introduction of AI? NVIDIA, I hope there is no full form, it's a company name actually. Can we continue now with AI? The introduction, since we have seen AI. Yeah, so AI is the simulation of human intelligence in machines. Okay, so whatever things we have seen now, we have seen a lot of applications and all, right? So AI is the simulation of human intelligence in machines. So you want to give the human intelligence in a particular machine. It could be a hardware, it could be a computer, or whatever it is. Simply, if you call it as a computer, okay, so it uses Jetpack 4.6 version. And it aims to enhance computer learning, reasoning and perception, and AI can mimic human capabilities such as communication, learning and decision making. So when you look into the applications of AI, AI can help in developing new drugs, diagnosing diseases and performing surgery, especially self-driving cars. When we also see that edge devices, right, they can be applied, especially in AI plays a crucial role in autonomous vehicles, enabling them to perceive their surroundings, make decisions and navigate safely. I hope you guys seen that Tesla auto-driving, self-driving cars, right? AI plays a huge role. It receives the data from the camera as well as the sensors around it and use it for this purpose. Okay, the data from these sensors and cameras given to its device which decides what to do. It's their model. And the virtual assistants like Siri, Alexa, Google Assistant help users with tasks, schedule appointments and provide information. So looking further, it can help in agriculture. Okay, so AI can help farmers make quicker and more efficient decisions by collecting data about conditions of the soil, weather and appearance of the crops and all. It can support in marketing to reach broader audience by understanding their habits or trend. It is used in facial recognition, which also comes under image processing. Robotics, especially what we have seen with NVIDIA, the applications like robot integration, we have seen in videos and all, right? So they have been the applications of robotics and all. When you especially implement your code or your AI into a hardware, then that has become the development of robotics actually begin, and we are moving towards it. Yeah, it will be around 15k to 25k. That's the price of the Jetson Nano. You have to buy a developer kit. Okay, so if you want to repeat this, you want to practice this, you have to go for the Jetson Nano developer kit, which something looks like this and not something like this. This is a module. We are actually using a developer kit. So the difference is this has every connections. You could just integrate and work it as a computer. So this is a module where you want to integrate and build your own. So this would be beneficial for our task. And guys, if you want to just repeat what I am doing, you could do it in Windows. You could, because I will show the agenda later. By the end, you guys understand. You could also go for Ubuntu based systems. You could try some cloud and all for practice. So also, if you join the internship, you will be getting all these benefits at 999. You could note down. The link is available in chat box. Last date is 20th. So looking into the applications, as we have seen, okay, when we want to look furthermore inside of AI, we'll be learning these, especially from deep learning. We'll be learning the building blocks of AI includes machine learning, deep learning, computer vision, and natural language processing. Okay, so we'll be looking one by one, and our course especially focuses on deep learning and computer vision integrated with Jetson Nano. Finally, I'll show you the agenda. Please wait for a couple of minutes. So looking at machine learning, what is machine learning, guys? You guys post down in chat box. So machine learning is a subset of AI that focuses on development of algorithms and models that enable computers to learn from and make predictions or decisions based on data. So the fundamental idea behind machine learning is to allow computers. I think the attendance link is available in chat box. Those guys who want the attendance link, please fill the attendance and come back and watch till the end, because we will be showing you the agenda, the plan for the next 21 days by the end. So please wait till the end. So the fundamental idea behind machine learning is to allow computers to learn and improve their performance on a specific task without being explicitly programmed, right? So here we have a bunch of data of the past. We analyze and pre-process it. We give it to a machine learning algorithm, which is going to be a statistical model which performs statistics and designs based on the past data. It's a basic, machine learning is basic, which can be doing basic tasks, but especially when you want to decide or create a AI, this machine learning is the brain. But the principles of machine learning can be useful, but this statistical model will hinder the process because it's not that much advanced. So that's why we prefer deep learning, and in this course we will be learning deep learning from scratch as well. So deep learning is a method or advanced version of machine learning. It teaches computers to process data in a way which is similar, okay, to the human intelligence or human brain. As we learn, the neural networks will also learn. So the deep learning uses something known as neural network, which can recognize complex patterns and learns pictures, text, sound, and other type of data with high accurate insights and prediction, and that's why it can be used in all these AI processes. Deep learning is the base. So here, instead of that statistical model, we are going to use a mathematical model architecture known as neural network, which does the same principles of machine learning in a more advanced way, which can handle different types of data. So this is the neural network demonstration. A lot of maths going on here, especially around day 5 and all. We'll be discussing about what is this, what's the math behind it. I'll be teaching you in whiteboard. You don't have to worry about it. So this is the hierarchy. For achieving AI, you need the principles of machine learning, and you are especially doing with deep learning. Then that NLP, we won't be using it here in this course, but NLP is what behind your chat GPT or Google Gemini, or in WhatsApp you got that Meta AI, right, powered by Llama 3. All those are applications of NLP. NLP refers to the natural language processing. It gives the AI to understand what you speak in English or other language and convey some information to you in the same language. It uses computational linguistics, rule-based modeling, statistics, machine learning and deep learning together, enabling the computers to understand what we speak. So, the human language, when you analyze and pre-process, you could give it to a neural network for doing the task. Okay, so the data from human language can be processed again with deep learning. Then what is computer vision? That's what we are interested. Our course is towards AI, which is based on computer vision based AI in Jetson Nano. So computer vision is a field of AI that enables computers and systems to derive meaningful information. Okay. From videos, images and other, right? So if AI enables computers to think, NLP makes the computer to understand what we speak, computer vision is going to help, okay, to see, observe and understand the world. So if you have camera, the image and video data can be done and processed with neural network. So that is going to be the computer vision. So it is one of the important field of AI. The computer vision, also called as CV, trains and enables computers to understand the visual world. Computers can use digital images and deep learning models to accurately identify and classify objects and react to them. And they behave like and think like human brain. Okay, it is industry important. Lot of things in industries are automated with the help of computer vision with AI now, like the self-driving car, lot of autonomous things in your industry and all. Also, it is going to be the future of AI. Without computer vision, there is no future. AI has two parts. One is computer vision, other one is NLP, and computer vision is equal half. Okay. How does it work? Especially human vision works by you have your eye and your brain is your interpreting device. Whatever you see, your brain is going to tell what it is, and you are doing the decision based on it. But in computer vision, what it does is the input, the sensing device is going to be the camera which captures the environment. The computer, the model which you have is going to be the interpreting device who is going to perform the task. Okay, it is responsible for understanding the image content. So you'll be getting the outputs. So you can perform tasks like classification, image recognition, like whether it is a dog or a cat. If you have a bunch of dog images and bunch of cat images, you could train your neural network. When you give a new image, it is going to tell whether it is a dog or a cat. Also, you could go for other tasks like object classification, object identification, landmark, where it is present in an image, you could locate it. Okay, you could go for image segmentation, you could go for object recognition. All these things you could perform, especially here. Okay, so the applications, when we move further, okay, you have for the computer vision, you have facial recognition, you have healthcare and medicine, you have self-driving cars, optical character recognition, machine inspection, surveillance, agriculture and so on. Okay, so these are all the ways where you could implement your particular computer vision. So these are some of the applications. We'll be moving towards a lot about self-driving car and autonomous systems and all. So I think we could show or discuss now about the agenda for the next 21 days. Can we guys discuss about the agenda now? Can I get some response in chat box? Can I get some response in chat box? Can we continue and see the agenda for today? Finally, we will be completing with this. Yes, can I get some response? And the internship, if you guys want, you could register and get benefited, guys. So please make sure, if you guys are interested, please look into it. We'll try this viewer once again. It will be better if I just show you guys some demo. Yeah, please wait. Let us try once again. We have to be in the same internet connection, but my module is in a different Wi-Fi. This is in a different Wi-Fi. That's why we can't get it now. Maybe we'll give it try only one time, and if it is not coming, I'll try. Yeah, it has been came, so I'll continue now. I'll enter the password. How to configure and all, I'll teach you guys in the next session. Okay, regarding this, it has actually came and it's not responding now. We have to be in the same Wi-Fi actually. So I think we could look into the agenda. We'll see this demo and use of it in the next session, how to do it and all. So looking at the agenda for the next 21 days, we have started with introduction to NVIDIA, now introduction to Jetson Nano. Especially tomorrow we'll be discussing about Jetson Nano basic setup tutorial. So from the beginning, if you buy one, how to format your SD card, you have to install the Ubuntu Linux there, you have to write the OS, you have to flash it. All those things we'll discuss in tomorrow's session. And then day 3 will be introduction to CUDA, Computer Unified Architecture. Okay, CUDA memory hierarchy, how to implement and all we'll see. And in day 4 we are going to learn about neural network, which is going to be deep learning fundamentals, introduction to deep learning. And day 5 we will be discussing about frameworks like TensorFlow, PyTorch, how to install and use with GPU support. That's what we will be discussing. Then day 6 we will be discussing about training a simple neural network with PyTorch and TensorFlow. Day 7 we will be starting with convolution neural network, which is used for image based process. It's a type of neural network called as CNN. We go with CNN with TensorFlow and PyTorch. Then day 8 is going to be a project. So the green highlighted one is going to be projects. The project first is traffic sign classification using deep learning, custom model. Then day 9 onwards we will be learning about once the deep learning basics is done. From day 9 we start with computer vision basics. So the introduction to computer vision and basic image processing, then image smoothing, edge detections, morphology techniques. Then in day 11 we go with advanced image segmentation and thresholding techniques. Day 12 we do image blending, premits and feature transformation techniques. Day 13 we go with Sudoku solver using OpenCV, automatically how to do it we'll be learning. Day 14 we go with some pre-trained models overview like VGG, Visual Graph Geometry, ResNet, FCN and UNet and all. Then day 15 we go with brain tumor classification using pre-trained model. That's also a project. So 13, 14, 15 is going to be project. Then from 16 onwards entirely it is going to be project. It's actually from 13 entirely it is projects. In day 16 we discuss about YOLO for object detection. In day 17 we will be using UNet for image segmentation. Day 18 we discuss about PyTorch model to TensorRT conversion, how to do it for integrating with GPU for further faster inference. Day 19 we go with object detection with Jetson Nano. All these things we entirely do, all these days will be done in Jetson Nano only. Finally we perform a project on day 19 with object detection with Jetson Nano. Day 20 is going to be pedestrian detection with Jetson Nano. Day 21 is going to be building an autonomous vehicle with Jetson Nano. So we are going to also integrate few more concepts here, robotics as well. So we create a simple car like a remote car which has this Jetson Nano on top of it attached with camera. It is going to detect the lane and run on its own. Okay, that's what the higher or final task we will be doing. I hope you guys are interested to move till this day 21, right? So this is the agenda and please follow through it for the next days. To continue, totally we have 10 plus projects. So if you guys are interested, you could join for our 1 month internship. This is 21 days what I have told. You need to have basics of machine learning. If you join this 1 month internship, we give you additional 9 days, totally 1 month, 30 days. So 9 days you get machine learning contents, the basic. So totally this is a 1 month internship. If you join, you will be getting all 30-day recording sessions, PPTs, downloads, code files, datasets, downloadables, model files. Also you get the command line, all the commands specifically given for you as downloadables. You also get access to VIP community group for your doubt and internship updates. You get IET internship confirmation letter and certification. You get 90 days of access for our LMS course. You get assignments and tasks, weekly live sessions in Zoom where you could directly interact with your mentor and clarify all your doubts. You also get resume building, mock tests, and internship or participation certificates will also be provided if you join the benefits of internship. So all these things you could get it at a discounted fee at 999. The link is posted in chat box. As you could see, we are going to build an autonomous vehicle. It's one of the advanced course. First time in India we are having with NVIDIA and Jetson Nano towards this. The last date of internship is going to be 20th. Okay, so just 5 days is left. If you guys are interested, please make use of the link which is available in description, pinned in chat box and all. You could register and get the course and get all these benefits. So tomorrow at the same time 6 to 7 we are going to have our day 2 AI with NVIDIA. Day 2 is going to be Jetson Nano basic setup tutorial. We'll see there. Thank you. Thank you all. Thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Thank you guys, thank you all, thanks for watching. Tomorrow we continue with Jetson Nano setup, basic setup and inference. We'll see in the next session. Thank you guys.